Hello everyone, I'm Overhaul and today we'll be doing about the fact that Kanjuro has been revealed to be the traitor to Wano as well as Akuruzumi. Now before we get into this video, let's do the usual disclaimer. I am not a kid specific channel. Kids can watch it, teenagers can watch it, even adults can watch it. I'm not aiming in any age group. Although it's a fair warning that I might use language, or almost definitely gonna use language, that will not be kid appropriate. Just get saying it out there. If you're a kid and you're watching my channel, you can expect curse words. Or expect me describing things that will not be very kid friendly. And with that said and done, let's get into this straight topic. You know what? Just before we really start talking about it, let's raise that. Is it just me or does Kanjuro's face in this shot or in this panel, whatever, look terrifying when it's like covered or animated? I mean, it's weird. For some reason, I feel a lot more scared of Kanjuro when he did this face when it's like covered or animated. I'm not sure exactly who animated it, but I'm pretty sure one YouTuber, when he was doing his chapter review, did like a rough animation of Kanjuro's, how did Kanjuro's face go into this. And it looked kind of terrifying. It's weird, is it? Maybe it's just me. So yeah, yes, in the chapter 974, I believe, it has been revealed that Kanjuro is the traitor of Wano. Honestly, I don't really think that's that surprising in all retrospect. I mean, I personally was going to camp either Carrot or the Beast Parts and the Roaches man are just not idiots, and they were able to like piece together but after those two, I would say Kanjuro was definitely a solid number 3. So yeah, all the people that guessed Kanjuro were correct. Everyone give them a round of applause. So yeah, it's been revealed that Kanjuro is the traitor in Wano. No, and the reasoning why we get is because he's also revealed to be a Kurozumi. Another thing I feel like a lot of people were kind of theorizing when it was revealed that he was persecuted in the past. So that's a good confirmation. Now, I am also wondering if Kanjuro is his real name because it does seem to like. Okay, I didn't read the official translations. In fact, I'm not even sure if they're out yet. I'm not exactly sure where the official translation, when the official translation come out with, or the Wiz Media's translations, which are usually more accurate than regular ones. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure on the on exactly on the names, but I did hear somewhere that Kanjuro's real name was something else. It wasn't like Kanjuro Kurozumi, it was something else like K and Kurozumi, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be real pretty soon actually. As soon as the people like Grand Line Review and Tacking 101 do their videos, they're probably gonna I'm gonna find out if it's real Kanjuro Kurozumi or if it's something else Kurozumi. So yeah. Now all the evidence people were using when they were talking theorizing on why Kanjuro was the traitor were kind of obvious and something that I feel like a lot of people should have kind of noticed. For example, in chapter 920, we can see Kanjuro's birds flying around. And the question, honest to God, is why would the Kanjuro be sending birds up in the air? Is he like sending them to go around and tell and see what's going on around? We don't know. We just see those birds. So now we know that the reason why he sent those birds is so Orochi and Kaido would be informed on everything. We also find out that the reason why Kanjuro went as far as he did for Orochi is because he completely lost his emotions and completely lost everything when he lost his parents on stage. In fact, some people feel. I believe the person that made the animation of Kanjuro's face actually said that the reason why we see him as a cartoon, that weird blob silhouette, that it's very understand, is because that's like what Kanjuro really is anymore. He's not a person, however, he admits that he cannot feel emotions. He is completely detached from everything. He's basically just a blob. If someone like his master or someone is like, alright, you're alright, Orochi, to someone, if Orochi's like, alright, Kanjuro, your role is to go there, be one of the Red Nine Scabbards, or be a part, one of the retainers of the Kazuki clan, play as long, do everything. The only thing I'm asking from you is that you give me the money you get, and you also inform me of everything that's going on. That's all that Orochi had Kanjuro do. Fight against him, he could do. Help the others, he could do. He just had to inform Orochi and everyone else to do. Hell, he would even die for Orochi. So when he was like on that stage in the Genesis Ira, he basically saying it was a perfect way to end like scenario. I dare dying along with the rest of you, not knowing that I was a spy or a traitor. It was kind of very cathartic, whatever you would call that. So yeah. So Kanjuro is pretty much completely lost in everything. So yeah, that whole blob thing, that's why it seems to be silhouetted. I personally think that the reason why Kanjuro was silhouetted in such a weird way during their flashback was because Oda was kind of making fun of all of us, all of him, Hikoshi, and the writer of Black Clover for having such traitors be kept a mystery for such a long time. Like, he is making fun of himself because he had this traitor thing since like the end of Zou, and we had Whole Cake Island and had 2 acts of Wano before it was revealed. How we had an entire flashback which lasted 14 chapters or 13 chapters. So yeah, and Hikoshi, who honestly, does he still remember the traitor subplot? Like seriously, does he remember it still? I mean, did someone like who like speaks Hikoshi regularly, like did anyone like ask them on Twitter, hey Hikoshi, do you still remember the traitor plot? Because honestly, I'm not exactly sure if he forgot about it or if he just isn't revealing it yet. I mean, I'm not butthurt because Kamui is almost no chance at the traitor anymore. It's just I'm very curious if he still even remembers the traitor thing because so far it seems to be completely in the blind. I mean, maybe it's gonna be revealed later, but still, I mean, it's pretty early in this arc, and we're just now shifting to the more suspects of the traitor theories. So yeah, and Black Clover had like first revealed the traitor, but there was another traitor, the real traitor. I don't remember how long that was, but I'm pretty sure compared to My Academia and One Piece, in fact, it is definitely shorter than those two. Consider the fact that, let's see, when was it? I don't exactly know when it was revealed, but it wasn't that big of a jump than My Academia and Black Clover and One Piece. Which now that I think about it, One Piece, My Academia, and Black Clover also have the weird similarity of having characters who are very important to the plot or could be very integral pieces, but you have to keep them a mystery. I mean, My Academia has the second and third one for user. One Piece has Imo-sama, enjoyable I guess, and Black Clover has Asdavo, who's literally all information we get from him is like, who the heck are you? I know you're a loyal demon, but are you what who? So it's kind of weird how they have these similar plot lines in all these three series. But anyways, back into the Kanjuro topic. So yeah, in the most recent chapter, after Kanjuro reveals it, which the way he reveals it is like the most "Are you people idiots?" type way, because he's like, "Oh, you're right, Kiko. We have to find out who your traitor is right now. It's me." Like here's that face, and then first Kiko was like, "You're joking, right? We will always die." And then Kanjuro's like, "Nope. Like I went through every experience. I didn't resent you all. I just played the role. My role was as a Kazuki traitor to give information. I did that, and that's all that I care." And he basically revealed everything. When they asked him recently why he expects it's a Kurozumi, which does now lead into the question if like he'll be forgiven, or if like let's say there's another Kurozumi around, since well, let's be realistic here. If there's anything we learned from this flashback, Kurozumis seem to who were earlier had no basis to be in there seem to pop up. So if let's say we see another member of a Kurozumi family, hell, let's have another little girl who is part of the Kurozumi family in the Onigashima, I wouldn't be surprised. By the way, kind of like Anger versus Circle, Anger versus Circle with with persecuting the Ochi the Kozuka family, and then persecuting the Kozuki family. But that's near here or there. So yeah, he's like, I'm a Kozumi as well. So after that, then a bunch of beast pirates shows up. I believe 3 ships or 2 ships, and some of the people are like, "Whoa, that's actually a thing." Hey, you, right here. Well, not really right here. Just seems to. Hey, you, are you the spy? Yes, I am. And he can everyone, OP badass, just one shot and cuts off Kanjuro's hat. And then we get another reveal in this chapter. Kanjuro can draw. Yeah. You know what? Whenever you have these like traitor characters, you always have to like wonder if they are a traitor, how good are they actually in their ability? And we find out that yes, Kanjuro can draw amazingly. Which does make me wonder if Orochi did literally tell Kanjuro, "Hey Kanjuro, I want you to also pretend to be a bad drawer, so you not be revealed or anything." Because the painting was amazing. It's also revealed that Kanjuro actually was disguised as Shinobu. Again, I'm not exactly sure because again the translations I read did not reveal it. Maybe it will be revealed in the official translations, but yeah, it's revealed. It seems to very likely be that Kanjuro pretended to be Shinobu, and he was and he was actually grabbing and kidnapping Momonosuke. Kanjuro reveals that the plan was for the Red Nine scabbards to be on that small little boat to be easily captured by the big beast pirates. Then he grabs Momonosuke, and then they leave to go to Nagashima, and then Kano interrogates because he wants to know something from the Kozuki family. So yeah, now finally we find out the Kanjuro is a traitor. One thing I am wondering about is if like Kanjuro's gonna be fighting the entirety of the Red Nine Scabbard, since his that fruit is one of the most stronger ones, and if you told me that this fruit can like fight on par with 9 people, I could believe it, since Shinobu is pretty much gonna take his spot. So yeah, I am wondering if like that's gonna become a reality, or if like Orochi, Kanjuro will team up and go against them. I'm not exactly sure. Like, Orochi does have his dark fruit, and I'm assuming he knows at least the basics of using it. So yeah, I am questioning that. So what will happen? Like, I'm sure he's going to have a badass fight with all of them. I'm not really sure if he's gonna die or if he's gonna live, because it's kind of hard to really say right now. I mean, it's so early on in the story. How we don't even know if he's gonna, like, as a chapter, Kid, Law, Luffy show up and destroy the ships, basically. So I'm not exactly sure if, like, Kanjuro is, like, gonna quickly draw a bird or something to get to Onigashima quickly to retreat with Momonosuke, or if he's going to get his ass beaten then in here in the right now. I'm not exactly sure, but I am excited to find out. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. I hope you're gonna leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos in the future. Share the videos as well. And with that said, I hope to see all of you guys next time. Bye.